Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh video on the channel. Episode 59 of Go Rush just came out, and there are a few things I wanted to go over. This video contains spoilers for the show up to episode 59, so if you don't want that, you should turn off this video now and come back after you've watched Go Rush. I'll also only be going over the sub as I have not watched the dub for this show. And now let's jump into episode 59. The episode is titled Phaser's Secret, which got me really excited to find out more about the secret. I was also really excited because Tremolo and the Skyfish were both in the episode preview, so I thought my predictions were correct. Tremolo ends up capturing all of the Skyfish except for one, who he follows to the underground battle arena. The Skyfish mentioned that Rovian needed to know Phaser's secret, so I thought I was right and Tremolo was going to end up dueling Rovian. But then Udia showed up and challenged Tremolo, so it appears I was wrong. What does this even mean? And Tremolo's really good at pulling at first turn maximums because he did it again. Udius attempts to counter with Magnum Overload, but the cards are glitching and destabilizing. That is, until Kaizo wakes up. He stabilizes the cards before he breaks, but that's not all. He also rewrites the cards, so Udius has a new maximum. Supreme Full Steam Magnum Overload. Udius uses all three of his effects, lowers Tremolo's life points, and then attacks. But Tremolo counters with the same trap that he used on Yuhi. Tremolo takes his turn and makes sure he doesn't get carried away with the duel. The Skyfish then decides it's the perfect time to tell Yuma about Phaser's secret, but Tremolo activates his trap and sneakily catches the Skyfish with two of his cards. Nobody besides Tremolo even knew that the Skyfish was there. Tremolo then squishes the Skyfish between the cards as the cards enter the graveyard. So Tremolo captures the last Skyfish. He has all of them now. With the activation of that trap, Tremolo now has 10 monsters in his grave, so he can activate the really broken final effect of his maximum to gain Magnum Overload's attack. Thankfully, Udius activates a trap, so he and Magnum Overload both survive. Udius takes his turn and realizes that it's better to use effect damage on him than battle damage because of Tremolo's trap Abyss Kite Prevent Wall. Unfortunately, Tremolo activates a different trap and sends Prevent Wall to the grave to raise Okiabyss's attack, gain life points, and prevent Okiabyss from being destroyed by battle or effects for the rest of the turn. This puts Udius in a rather large pinch, and he wonders whether he was too overconfident in Magnum Overload's power. Oh wait, here comes the motivation.
いや、ここで諦めてはつい以上に笑われてしまう。強大な力と引き換えに大切なものを見失ったか。弱き者。
Udius realizes what he has to do and activates Magnum Overload's third effect to return monsters from Tremolo's grave to his deck. Even Tremolo's like, you're not going to do anything with that. But Udius then activates a secret second part of the effect to return Magnum Overload to his deck and draw 3 cards. He draws Interstellime, Advance Impact, and one piece of the maximum. He activates Advance Impact to send monsters to his grave and summons Interstellime. And he then tribute summons the one piece of the maximum by sacrificing Interstellime. Tremolo objects to the summon by saying that Udius needs to sacrifice 2 monsters for level 10, not just 1. But Udius reveals that he isn't sacrificing 1 monster. He's sacrificing 2. Due to the effect of Advance Impact, Udius tributes his opponent's maximum to summon his maximum piece. He then activates the maximum piece's effect to gain attack, and since Tremolo's field is now empty, Udius attacks directly for game. Tremolo then gets captured by Energy Kopiko and the MIK and taken into custody. This is because he broke a rule to come to the alien area after the Skyfish. However, Tremolo doesn't regret it. He protected his brother's secret even at the cost of his freedom. And the ending? The ending caught me off guard.
兄さんの秘密だけは守り抜いたよ。大切な。僕の大切な兄さんの。
We knew what Tremolo was doing the entire time, but the tone caught me off guard. And the beginning and the end of the episode had a tone that made it seem like the person to root for was Tremolo. Not so much during the duel itself, but the end and some certain lines from the beginning.
そう、ずっと一緒さ。そうだろ兄さん。
Speaking of the beginning of the episode, we finally get to see Tremolo and Phaser at home. And Phaser says he doesn't remember anything about what happened at the end of the last episode. Is he lying, or does he really not remember? I mean, I doubt he's lying. There really wouldn't be much point in lying about it to Tremolo. Something about the scene also makes it feel like he does remember, and he's just pretending it didn't happen so he doesn't have to talk about it. Or maybe he really doesn't remember. Also, is their butler related to Tazaki or something? Or grew up with him or something? Because the speech pattern reminds me of him. And it seems like Phaser and Tremolo have been away a long time at this central ward place. This just reinforces my theory that their parents are dead. So the two of them would have been in an orphanage until Phaser turned 18. Or maybe it's 21? I think it's 18. And did Phaser and Tremolo get separated at some point? Because the line from Tremolo here makes it seem like maybe that happened sometime in the past. Also, the fact that Tremolo had a flashback to Phaser being unconscious at the end of last episode, and then the camera immediately pans over two dragons painted on the wall, makes me think that maybe the mural over there is related to Phaser's secret. Like maybe there's some family legend or something with the dragons, and the dragons represent Phaser and Tremolo. The dragons on the wall are even similarly colored to their hair. Obviously it's not exact, but it's similar enough, right? Tremolo also says that he has a secret as well, so maybe this is related to that. And that wraps up episode 59. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you next time for another Yu-Gi-Oh video.